Hi, I'm Ken Leba with InsurTech Express, and today we're going to talk about the ACORD 2040 survey that came out earlier this year. Now, for those who don't know who ACORD is, they are an organization that have been developing industry data standards in insurance over several decades. I've been involved with ACORD since 1998, and they do improve efficiencies, cut costs, speed the market. So I encourage you to please learn more about ACORD by visiting their website, ACORD.org. Now let's get into the survey. So ACORD surveyed insurance professionals for their perspective on the outlook of the industry over the next 20 years. Survey participants identified the technologies, capabilities, practices, and strategies projected to have the greatest impact in the global industry in both the near and long term. Respondents represented an industry-wide view across lines of business, organization types, and geographies. So it is a mix of life insurance, P&C respondents, and those that do both. About 54% were P&C, 8% were life, and 38% were both. So with that being said, let's jump right into the survey. The first question is, what will be your organization's primary source of advantage currently and in the next 20 years? And we're looking at customer channel management, leveraging technology, operational efficiency, underwriting and claims, and product development. So the result was that survey participants largely agreed that their greatest long-term source of competitive advantage will be the way in which they leverage technological capabilities. They expressed that operational efficiency and excelling in core insurance functions, underwriting and claims, may not be the key to driving superior performance in the long term. Rather, technology-enabled optimization of these functions will become a baseline necessary but not sufficient for differentiated advantage. Now, the next question is, what are your technology priorities? So we have cybersecurity and risk management, data and analytics, attract, develop, and retain talent, omni-channel capabilities, cloud-enabled efficiencies, and system consolidation. So the result was that the industry stakeholders believe that cybersecurity and risk management technologies will remain a top priority. Data and analytics and the need to attract and retain top talent are already key priorities and are expected to become even more significant over the next 20 years. They believe that omnichannel capabilities and cloud-enabled efficiencies will start to move into the realm of solved problems in the decades to come, with system consolidation becoming a greater challenge. The next question is, what share of premiums and industry profit will emerging non-traditional competitors achieve? And the result was that the role of non-traditional competitors in the insurance space is anticipated to grow considerably over the next 20 years. Though it may take a significant amount of time, nearly 1/4 of industry professionals believe these competitors will capture material industry share and profits by 2040, with only 1/3 of respondents believing their impact will be limited or niche. The next two questions, where we're looking at in 10 years and in the next 20 years, are these. What will be your organization's capability mix between talent and technology? So whether they're leaning more towards talent or technology, so that's people or technology, or a balanced approach. And the other question is, what will be the most critical competency for the C-suite and below? So we're looking at HR, channel, underwriting and claims, and technology. And the result is that increased sophistication of technologies such as AI, machine deep learning, and Internet of Things, IoT, will undoubtedly have impact across the enterprise. Even tasks currently considered more people-focused will require tech expertise. Our respondents, or their respondents, recognize that from the C-suite or down, familiarity and proficiency with available technology tools will be an increasingly important capability. So that's pretty significant. The next question is, what share of premiums and industry profit will be captured by bundled products and embedded insurance? So the survey respondents anticipate these current industry trends to persist, exerting material influence over the industry in the coming decades. Glad that that's validated. Bundled insurance products are expected to become particularly ubiquitous, and with embedded insurance products also likely to achieve significant share of premiums and profits. So that's a trend I already thought was going to happen and continue to go forward. So good news there. Next question. Usage-based underwriting will become the standard across the majority of which policy types? P&C, life, or both, or neither? And simplified issue will achieve what share of life protection products sales versus fully underwritten? So the result was that as technology continues to yield both greater amounts of accurate, timely data and the capabilities to extract insights from it, practices such as usage-based underwriting and simplified issue life products are expected to become commonplace across the industry. Telematics, wearables, and other devices will enable insurers to leverage personal data to more accurately assess risk and dynamically adjust premiums, with cost savings likely driving consumer uptake. And the last question. Which technologies would you rank among your top 3 priorities with respect to impact on growth, share, and profitability? And we're looking in the next 10 years and in the next 20 years. So we got APIs and microservices, AI and machine deep learning, cloud computing, the Internet of Things, robotic process automation, quantum computing, Web 3.0, blockchain, and virtual augmented reality. The result is that APIs are widely recognized as the most important necessity for the near to medium term. Survey respondents have confidence in addressing the need for API development over the next 10 years, anticipating their priorities to shift in the longer term. Yes, we live in a world of APIs, and that's not going to change anytime soon. They recognize that artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities, as well as quantum computing, will become significantly higher priorities 20 years from now, with the potential to truly transform the industry. These technologies will almost certainly have dramatic impact across stakeholders and the insurance value chain. Thank you for taking the time to listen to the results of the ACORD 2040 survey. I'm hoping you found it very insightful, and I encourage you to participate with ACORD because they are a game changer in our industry over many years. Also, you can become a member of ACORD and get access to a lot of benefits and IP. Just visit accord.org. And if you want the latest industry news and events and what's going on, please come to InsurTechExpress.com, and hope to see you at a future conference in the industry. And thank you.